Hello, you guys. It is, it was Tuesday. It's 3 o'clock Wednesday morning. Um, I feel like I hadn't done much today, but I kind of did. Um, I, my mom woke me up and we kind of did a search around for, um, Barbie she was looking for. Like, initially it was, like, I was kind of looking to see if there was anything I could find for the custom that I'm going to be working on later this week. Hopefully I can get it later this week. It depends. Um, and also searching for the Barbies that she's looking for. She's looking for those, like, particular fashionistas, and she decided to wait until, like, the last line wasn't going to be on shelves anymore for the new line. And it's like, now we're trying to scramble and find the dolls that she's been wanting for, like, the last 3 months. I'm joking. Um, it's weird how that happens. Like, you see like a particular doll, like 1,000 times, but the one time, like, you're like, okay, you know what? I'm finally gonna get that. It disappears off the shelf. It's happened to me many, many times. So it was a pain in the butt to try and figure out um, where we could find it for her. Unfortunately, we didn't find, well, that's kind of a lie. We found one of the dolls, which is, I think they're both tall dolls. Am I wrong? I feel like I'm wrong. I don't know, one of them was yeah, well, I think they're both tall dolls. Two of the ones that, one I know, the other one that we found today was one she liked, but it was messed up, like it had a scuff on her lip, so we didn't get it. It was like, I think it's one of the newer ones. She had an afro, and she's one of the tall dolls, and she's African American. And I think there was a curvy one that had an afro that she wanted. I think, I don't remember. And then there's another one, and she was super common, by the way. There's another one that was tall, African American, and she had red hair, red curly hair. And like I said, we saw her a lot, all over the place. For some reason, nowhere to be found. It also doesn't help that our stores are not stocked, which is rather annoying. So that's kind of what we were doing today. Like, we went to Hobby Lobby, to Walmart, to Toys R Us, to H-E-B. And then we finally came home. And it all took, like, a really long time because we were having a lot of traffic problems. Like, we kept hitting a light, and then the traffic kept being, like, ridiculous. So it took forever for us to get home. Like, I think we left 2:30 maybe, I think. A little bit after 2:30. We didn't come home till like 4:40, for almost 5. And then I kind of hung out and played our game with my sister. We actually finished the Jurassic Park game. We're now playing Pirates of the Caribbean. So, oh good lord. I did that, and then didn't do too much after that. To be honest, when I do shopping trips like I do today, I get really tired because I'm just not used to having to, like, walk around a lot. Because I do spend a lot of time at home. If you guys haven't noticed. So when we do go out and about, plus, like, I've said this before, when it's really hot outside and we also are shopping, it basically drains me of all my energy. I hate the heat. The heat kills me. Makes me super exhausted, and it was really freaking hot and humid, and it was like the whole thing where the air itself was hot, so we would get a breeze, but it wouldn't be that good because it was like a hot breeze. Annoying. I hate Texas weather. And then, yeah, I was kind of just hanging out in my room, just watching TV. Oh, and I also sent Amber's package today as well. So I could have worked on a custom if I really wanted to. I'm almost done with the hairline for that ever high head I was working on. I'm just wasn't in the mood to really work on anything today. Um, though I did film a video that went up Wednesday, like an hour ago. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't been doing really anything. I did wash those wigs, but I think I showed that in a video. I think. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I've shown you and what. I don't know what you've seen or what you haven't seen, so. Yeah. I will probably start working on a custom tomorrow, because it'll be most likely the end of the week before I can get Mikey's custom. So. I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Like I said, I'll probably start working on something tomorrow, so I'll most likely vlog it. So yeah.
Hey
Bye.
guys, it is basically Saturday. I ran out of sleeping pills and having a hard time to sleep. Having a hard time going to sleep. But I'm gonna try here in a few minutes. I just kind of remembered I hadn't vlogged, and this is really getting on my nerves. Because when I look at the camera, like, that's like the only thing I see. I like little self-conscious like person in your brain that says, "Look at the thing on your face." Sorry. When I'm tired, I get weird. I'm weird in general, but you know what I mean. Haven't done too much this week. Mainly it was just kind of like working on that Ever High Head I was rerouting, which I finished rerouting. So now I'm working on the Justine Dancer head. I ran out of acetone, so I couldn't clean her face, but I did like deroot her and stuff. And I'm also been kind of like playing with my dolls. You know, I have like a lot of dolls now for dress up. So I'm just kind of like a little overwhelmed. Because I used to dress up my dolls almost every other night. Sometimes like every day. It really depended. But like now I'm just kind of like overwhelmed with the thought of dressing all of them. um, as soon as I figure out what I want to do, like how I want to go about dressing them each time, I guess is what I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What a better way than to do it than to go, okay, I need to dress every doll. Because doing that will take a really long time. I think I said before in another vlog, it took me almost an hour and a half just to do the Monster High dolls. So, yeah, redressing, well, Monster High dolls plus the two Bratz hybrids I have. So, yeah. And then I was also doing some experimenting. And I took his head off, by the way, if you're going to take boy heads off of, Bratz boy heads off of their bodies. Maybe boil the head. Make sure the head is really, really soft. Because I basically broke the prongy thing that goes like this that keeps the head in. It's like super big. It like goes across the whole span of the head. And it was keeping it on. And I couldn't get it off, so it finally broke whenever I was trying to take the head off. But the head still stays on. It has that normal peg system. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. By the way, I'm gonna be doing stuff tomorrow, so see, you hear that rattling? That's this plastic piece. The pronged piece broke. And it's huge. I tried taking it out, but it's like really, really big. I don't know how well if you can even see in there at all, but yeah, they have a big base, which brings me to another thing. Um, I had tried it on Skull Dude's body, and he fits. And if Skull Dude had those prongs I was talking about, like those prongs that point down that keep the head on, it probably would be perfect. Because I don't know how well his head would fit on. Like, if the prongs would keep his head on perfectly, or if his head would slip off because... Here, put him down. Because in the Monster High Boys, this piece is a lot smaller. So, the Brett's head wants to slip off. But like I said, Skulldugg doesn't have the prongy thing. I did take off my hunter's head to see how that is. And he fits, like, the Ever High body. Like, it doesn't look bad on him. It's just, again, I don't think the neck disc is, I don't know. Like I said, it's going to take experimenting. I'm going to have to find some boys somewhere. Because I do want to put him on a different body. He's not going to stay on this body. Because I actually really do like him. And I really do want to get another one. I just don't know from where. I know they have them on eBay. But like, I don't want to spend $25 for a used boy that's kind of junked up. If you guys know what I mean. So, been doing that experimentation. There we go. Also, I kind of redressed Paintra and I put those leather Bratz pants on her. Looks good. I'm a little upset I can't take pictures outside right now. I think the last couple of days have been as high as 100. And I've talked before how I can't I can't handle heat very well. So, and that's another reason why I don't think I've been doing as much as I normally do, is because when I do get out of the house, it's been really, really hot. And when I get really hot, it basically sucks every bit of energy I have out of me. So normally, if we go out and then I come home, all I want to do is like either sleep or just kind of chill. So yeah. Trying to think if there's something else that I've been doing. I'm also planning, like, also doing a couple selling plan thing. Kind of getting together some things I might sell. Like that head over there. There's the two Everhigh heads I'm going to be doing. There's two ponies I got from Mikey that I'll probably customize and sell. Yeah, and then there's the two Bratz bodies I don't need, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with those. And then I think there might be someone I can give some of my Bratz stuff that I don't need, like the shoes. I don't need the shoes, and stuff like that, so. There's a lot going on. A lot of organizing really is what I'm doing, along with playing. Like, that's another thing. I've been cleaning and organizing all week. Rather, it's like I cleaned my bathroom and reorganized it. I, obviously got the new shelves and have been kind of reorganizing as I go throughout the week. I also got the gaming console for my sister. She changed up her living room, and obviously her boyfriend has the Xbox One. The Xbox One games are randomly really small for some strange reason, so none of his games could go in there. So they've just been using it as a headphone and controller holder. So she finally got a shelf thingy for their stuff. So she gave it to me. So that's really good. I really like that. So now I have a place for all my games. I don't know if I want to keep it right there. Again, I'm still trying to figure out my organization stuff going on right now. And then I was just checking my YouTube stuff. And yeah, sit the computer. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I probably will have a bunch of stuff to vlog about tomorrow, because like I said, we're supposed to be doing stuff. So yeah, until tomorrow, I'll see you guys later. Hey you guys, it is Sunday. Sorry, I haven't gotten the vlog out yet. Been a little busy today. I was doing a couple different, I was doing a lot of stuff. I was with my sister, then I came home, and I was doing stuff then, and then I was cleaning up some dolls to prep them to reroute for later tonight. Well, I don't think I'll get to rerouting tonight. Most likely tomorrow, but you know what I'm saying. I also had to finish the review for these two, which I got yesterday, because I did some emotional buying, because the doll I had planned on getting is out of stock, and it will be a while before I will be able to get him. And I can't really afford to get anything else, really, at the moment, because he was a pretty cheap doll, BJD-wise, so, yeah, that sucks that he was out of stock. I was kind of mad. Especially since, like, everyone was like, oh, I just saw him on stock. Yeah, made me mad. But I'll get him right away, right when we see him on restock. Hopefully he'll restock. But yeah, so I just finished the review for that. Let me get up real quick. I did create this little area for like customs to be done. So I have my horns here. I got heads that need to be derooted and fixed up, and this pony that needs to be done eventually. Ooh, these are the ones I'm working on. I have to clean up the body for this one. But the head is actually rather nice. I like the molding for this one. It's really cute. I think I'll like the molding for the other one too, if I can ever figure out how to get its head open. Or off the body. Here's the Justine Dancer head that I will reroute soon. And then here's, I also got the doll to customize for Mikey because I needed to. I just haven't had a chance to go get a doll yet. It's been a long, crazy... And she still has some hair in her I'm going to have to pull out, apparently. Oops, some just fell out. But yeah, I like her face sculpt too. So I'm going to have fun with that later. At least mapping out where I'm going to reroute. But other than that, yeah, I'm not doing much. Let me get together. So yeah, here's the other pony. Its head is glued on, so I might try and use acetone to maybe undo the glue, but I doubt that's gonna happen, so I'm gonna have to probably rip the head off. Somehow cut the head off. I don't know, I'd rather not do that, because I don't want to glue the head back on. Because I wanted it to be an actual thing that, and for some reason there's a stand on the floor that's like, I tried taking pictures of Skull Dude and Painter earlier too, and my phone wasn't having it, so I did get a couple pictures, which I'll try and post later, but yeah. That's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I don't know what's vlogged. I don't know what I filmed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good, safe, and wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!